Yo, yo, what's up, everyone? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Down we go. There goes the Aurora. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh. And TKO. Technical knockout. Oh, crap. It's on fire. Oh, now wait. Come on. Get it. There. Oh, you gotta put that on fire. It's proud. Hello, everyone, and it's Subnautica. Oh, keeping me alive. We'll need it. And a few of these, because we're going to need that. I'm going to have to get used to that. And that's all what we'll need to do. We are going to go up this way. And there we go. Let's get this. Letter fish. Like this. So, yeah, this bladder fish. Anything fair? Like, I'm more excited to actually play Subnautica, and such with a faster frame rate now. But yeah, there we go with everyone. So we need to repair that. And we can make a battery, so we're gonna make a battery. We can make that, but filter water. I do need more filter water than anything else. Now, I am going to be cutting out most of that. Or, I don't know. Leave it down below how you guys want me to portray with this. And the big coral tubes here. Since this is really relatively all close. And this is like a really different type of spawn. Like a lot of this. We got this. And this. Of course. Since everything is relatively closer now, to me it makes it a little bit more challenging with this. Now, mind you, everyone, I played Subnautica beforehand, so we could get with that. I do want that, because now, yeah. So we're gonna get some glass too, and here we are for this, and here we are for that. think it's this way. Ooh, there's some scavenge material. I meant to scan that. There's some stuff there. Get some more erects there, but let's get that. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's a different keybind. There's no brain coral nearby. I am dashing. We can get now a better tank, so we're going to get that. And then we got this. We need one more glass, another tank, and some silver, which we don't have yet. I did make the storage. We're going to need it. Over there. Here, we have another rack. There's going to be times I am going to be doing that. Okay. We're going to deposit most of our metal stuff in there. Water, we're good. Health, we're good. Food, we're good. Okay, so over this way is the creep vines. I want to get some of the creep vines. At least some of the clusters of creep vine. Where are they? Down deeper. Is there brain coral anywhere nearby? Yep, there's brain coral right there. So that's good. Brain coral. There we go. Let's get some. Oh, there's a scan. But yeah, let me know if you guys want this to become a full series. I'll try my best to make it. Oh, the vehicle bay. I'll try to make it a full series. I can't guarantee. There's some. But we gotta watch out for those snagger too. I do want that. We could be right by this brain coral. Oh, okay. Let's scan these. Try to get them. There we go. Okay, let's make it our way. Okay, here it is. We need this. We're gonna need 2 of them. One for flippers. And into here. Okay. We don't need to eat yet. Tools. There it is. Let's scan for this. Now I am gonna miss some objects to scan. Okay. How is there another one there? Oh. Can I get out? I'm not having my first FP here. Honestly, shadows. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Grab the bladderfish. There's no sulfur deposit that is. Let's scan this. Okay. Apparently I jumped twice when I was out of water because I did a dive. Part. I did notice that they shorten stuff. Okay. So anything else? Quartz. Another one of these. Which is that? Anything else in here? Right here. So that's a wall. Okay. There's another safe entrance there. Okay. Oh yeah. I do need that. So there we go. There. Let's scan the large coral tubes. We can already that. There we go. Handcraft another buy them with that one, light and battery. We have copper, need a battery. Okay, we're making a flashlight right now. I did also make some copper wire because we're going to need it. We can turn that off right now. I do want to consume the water. Can't consume those. Not yet. I can't make bleach yet. Okay. Bleach is something. Yeah, I forgot about it. We can make our plan of stuff for here. I do want that. So that will be in here, which is 2 silver. Okay, so we need gold, and 2 plates of coral. We have the copper wire for that. Okay, we don't need with that. Goes there. With that, with that. And keep that in. Filter water. I do want that. We have one nutrient block. I already saved it, so we're good. It's daytime. Can I pick this up? Its name. Do a whole G for it. If I can't, then oh well. Put some more there. Oh, yes. There. I gotta put my first base in the most logic spot. Which, if I am smart, the logic spot should be in the red kelp grass area for my first base location. It's not too far, it's just on the other side of the kelp forest. Boomerang, fish, that's food. Eye peeper, of course for oxygen, I know. The bladderfish, didn't realize how low we got so fast. I'm used to the game a little bit lagging, but ever since I fixed it, for that. We're gonna cook the peeper. We do need another water, just in case. If I find any silk pita, then I'll be able to do that. Okay. So that's more titanium. I could consume that. Could put that in there. So we have the coral, we have that. This right here with salt makes bleach, which then purifies the water, makes filtered water right here. So that's that. The music went out. That usually always terrified me. When the very first time I played this game, yeah, it terrified the crap out of me when the music went silent like that, because then I thought something was going to attack the light pod. And then one time hearing the music pop up scared the shit out of me. That's a death area. Holy cow. Wow. Oh, brain coral. This close? You know, I could easily put like little light pops. Then again, too, if I do the metal thing and make some breathing tubes, I could do that for a whole bunch of areas. Where am I? Not that way, genius. I need to go the other way. I know the best stuff is by the Aurora, but I'm not capable of taking that stuff on. I at least want something to where I can zoom away. Anything here? No parts. That's handy. I need to be faster with swimming, but I can't go any faster. There we go. let's head over this way. I am going to be cutting out the backtracking. Just let me know for the first time with this. I know I already did some cutting out of the backtracking, but that's because I can't. Oh yeah, I forgot. 4. There we go. Let's grab some of that. Wait, is that? It is. Saltpeter! Ooh. Oh, the vehicle. 2 out of 3 parts already. Yeah. One of the brain corals are right over here. See, right after it. Okay. As I'm getting. There it is. There's some. Oh, we got some gold. I don't know if the glitch what I had happened. One of the tooth guys. As I wait by this brain coral above it, I do not know if I'm gonna get the glitch to happen again. I had infinite oxygen. Somehow, some way, I managed to get that. Ooh. We got some teeth from them. From the snagger's teeth. There's another copper piece. Oh yeah, they like scrap metal, so we gotta watch with that. With certain items where we'll get. I'm just collecting some more oxygen for the road. As I do that, we do that. Okay, now I can get some more stuff. For our way back. You know, this might date my age and stuff. I remember everything being a little bit further out than each other. Oh yeah, I think. Ooh, what's this? Monster egg. My lipstick. Oh, my Carl. Okay. I'm just sorry. It's just out of habit, and it's a habit that I can't break. But we could do that. We could do purified water, which is this. Which I find this is much more helpful. Because now with 1 water, we get 2. Yep. Right from the mesh, which is right here. I'm gonna make a few of those. We're gonna need some more glass. I do know. Enamel glass. Let's make enamel glass. Let's make a bandage. because we're going to need it. Knowing our luck, most definitely mine. Let's do more glass. The whole reason why I want to make this stuff is this prefix tool. This is okay. That we need to keep an eye out on. But we do need these, this sulfur, this. Here. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Use that to make that. So we got that. We do I have any of them? I have one copper. I need more mushrooms. I'll be back with a mushroom. There we go for that. So now we just need to go get some more silver. We actually need to find silver. Luckily for us, in this way over here, I think it's the right way, yep. This way over here, those clusters have silver. So let's look for some. Okay, I found some of the broken ones here. Silver. There it is. Oh, and there's one of the under the deeper peepers. Oh, there's something there. Oh, this is the third part for the vehicle bay. Already with that. Which is going to be great with that. Oh, we do need that, but we do need this one down here. Wait, what was that? Silver? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, oxygen deficiency. So we need the rebreather and a few other things too. Oh boy. Where is it? There it is. Come on. Yes. Oh, really? Fight me, would you? Okay, let's head back. Oh, I heard him. See, that was a higher pitched sound of another bigger enemy. Since now we're back at base, wiring kit. And now we can then go to tools, equip, tools, habitat builder. There. Okay. Let's clean up this area and I'll bring you all back. Okay, I just made lubricant. You guys already know how to make that. We do need some of these for that. Let's do for this. Back up. I just wanted to get that stuff quickly. Of course, we're going to need another battery. I need more copper. We're going to need a bandage just in case. Because knowing my luck, I'll get nipped in the ass somehow. Already had the repair gun that fire scanner. That we haven't found all of that, but see, we need lubricant, power cell, and titanium. One. The titanium is think about that much. 10 of it. Just need one. So that's a good thing. Throw that. We're gonna throw that. I do need to make some more batteries. I do know because later on in the game, batteries is going to be our lifeline with stuff. No, I have. Yeah, I have one of these. I hit the wrong button with those. So we're going to put that in there, and I'm going to collect the other stuff and bring this back after I get some more batteries. Okay, I have made some batteries. I have a spare one now because I managed to make 2 of them. It's not wasting the batteries because I'm going to need them. There we go for that. We need some water. Some more water. We're gonna cook this one because we're gonna need it. I'm not advancing the plot just yet because I kind of want to get other stuff done first before I advance the plot so much. Creep by lubrication. Creep by 92. That lubrication item will actually make for the rubber because that I'm going to need more of. Go to here, go to here. Take off that because we don't need that now because I made it here. I do need to get some more. I just realized I fucked up with something because I need lubricant. Unless I'm gonna check, there's no lubricant in here, unless it's in the other one. Hold on. My bad, everyone. It's in here. So we got lubricant. We got everything else. We can make the vehicle deep bay, which we are. Look at that, episode 1, and we got that already. Okay. To release the vehicle bay. Not what I wanted to do. How do I release again? So remove it. Oh, I do remove it. One of those there. There we go. Now we can go get onto here. We have no vehicle recipe yet, but now we'll be able to find the sea moth. Do you mind if I do some scanning of like the little stuff off camera and all that? Just let me know with that, everyone. Right now, I might make a temporary base in this area because we might need for some of the supplies here quickly. So right now I'm hunting for more of the stuff, and I do need to get a lot of oxygen. Okay, everyone. We are coming close to the one area I wanted to be in. Which just is right there. Oh, there it is. There's the sand shark. Okay, I just came up to get some oxygen. Around in this area. Nothing too much. Ooh, that was a leg spike. Never thought I would have the leg spike after putting in the new stuff. Could be because of all the new stuff. It's rendering because they have shrunken the map. From what I can remember. Yep. Oh, there's the other little fucker that likes to fight. Ooh. Let's get you. Oh. Sorry for the little bit of leg spikes. I think it was just because of the entities that was all in that area. Oh yeah, well, you swim faster with nothing on in your hands. You don't have the sea moth or the sea glide. It's either one of those two. Let me know down in the comments, everyone. What is your guys' favorite biomes? Let me know down in the comments, and eventually you're gonna have to feature your guys' area. But who knows? I might put a base in that area just to signal off for you guys. So be honest about it of what areas you guys will like, and I'll build a little base. I'm actually no joshing, no pulling leg, and no nothing of that. I'm being dead serious with it. Oh, is that that is the hypnotizer I tried to grab, thinking I could eat it. No, that's the hypnotizer. I'm surprised to see him this early. Yeah, because that thing sees us. It was trying to hypnotize us to go closer. Not repair, but I mean scanner. What's in here? Vehicle. Okay. Now it's vehicle bay. Okay. Some more salt. It's salt's more for the drying out the food and stuff for us, and for the bleach for making better water. I think we got time to make it up to the surface. Oh yeah, plenty. Oh, the alley-oop. Okay, let's head back down. Let's do some more searching. Hey! Sea moth fragment! There it is. There we go. Shall we have one more? One more for you. road. And inventory is full. Not what I wanted to do. Consume. Drink. There's it right there. Nothing. Of course. It is getting night out. Okay, that would be enough to head back. We'll go through this way. Oh, there we go. Thinking with the world so far. Nothing. Do you need the iron kit? Now into here, we have one. We have more down in the other part. That, we do have copper. We need one more of those things, and luckily it's downstairs. As I say downstairs, you guys know where. There we go. Let's make the advance. The advance. Won't really make us anything, but we can eat this. It's gonna be salty. We have more. Do I have more of that coral? I don't. 1, 2, 3. Water, okay. I'm building it right here. Yep. Because we need both of these. Two titanium. Oh yeah, I don't know if I caught that. If not, I'm sorry, I apologize. But as it is, this is more of a LW playthrough. So if you miss that content of it exploding, I do apologize for it. So we need some titanium. I am putting up the solar panel on our on the base right there. I am just making a small base right there for right now. I did find the area. You guys did see it. The red grass area. That's where our proper base is going to be. But this is just a midi temporary base. I am going to be doing that, where there is little temporary bases scattered among some of the areas. It's kind of like how I did in Grounded. Where in Grounded 1, if you guys remember all that little temporary base placing areas, that's how it's going to be. And let's see. Oh, there's a box here. Anything in the box? nothing. Yeah, nothing in the box. Let's go after here. Let's get some more of that ore. Okay. Okay, I got everything. And the way I have it mapped currently, when I don't have beacons, the vehicle bay is up there. So first little base is right here on the start of the kelp area. Over time, I might move it to the center of the base or to the center of the kelp area. I don't know. But Chloe is talking to us now. If you guys don't know, Chloe is going to be for the one that speaks to us now for the AI tool. Jarvis will be the one for when we get to that one other one. So now we got this area. Now I am going to make it bigger enough to where I can have a small room for sleeping and, well, sleeping and crafting, I call it. Craft sleep. Because we're going to need that. Because each base is going to have that. Okay. It can't even go there. But it can go there. But it can't attach to that. What do we need to do for that? Huh. I'm going to have to look at it more of the stuff. I could go inside too. Those, put some tubes in. Do that. Oh, look at that. Look what's there. We're going to have it on episode 1. I do know that's going to be needed. I'm going to want about 2 of them. Do I put the radio tower in here or wait? I'm going to wait for that. But we need gold and titanium. And a coral plate for crafting. I do want that. Nothing in that one. Nothing in that one. I wish we can pick those up and scrap them. Like, to get even more titanium. But we can't. Because it will just help cleaning up the area. I know environmental with that. But it's just out of habit. go. Okay, everyone. I made the lubricant and stuff, and now we have. Here we go. Our seagull. Mm-hmm. Now there we go. There's our speed. I'm going to keep that on because that is helpful. But yeah, here's our little base here. So we do need, I do need to get that. I do have some more supplies to get. Turns out I found out something. You can pick them up. I just never knew with that. For that, okay? We're making that. There we go. Oh, by one. And here now we can those. And yeah, those. There's that. Yeah. We do want to make the other base. I might just have to deconstruct this again because I made a mistake with it. Consume. Just case. I'm going to go this way. Here it is. Hey, like part 17. We'll grab that. Mm-hmm. Hmm. What kind of build close by base 17? Yeah, this area looks good. Yeah. So we're gonna build. We're gonna build there. How high can we go? Not that high, but right there. There we go. Almost bit the dust. Okay. I do need this. So I want this up running first. Oh, we got a little bugger trying to nip at my feet. I do call them ankle biters. Not this. Yep. Luckily, we're gonna be able to go in there. Thank you, Charlotte. Should it be Charlotte, or what do you guys think? Chloe or Charlotte? Because I kind of like Charlotte, but that's just my opinion. So we need 3 more. 3 on there, and then we can find some more of those big bases to preserve. Is there? Oh, is that some snuff parts? Is there anything over in this area? I'm getting it close with stuff. Uh, hey. Ooh, scanner room? Don't mind if I do. Ooh. There's some good stuff there. Oh, we're the plot's thickening now. I think we got the bacteria stuff coming in. Ooh, is that the cutter? It is too. The laser cutter. We're gonna need to get a diamond for that, but we got 3 out of that part. I'm making the way back to base, the other base. We're here as I give myself a safe scan. Uh, yeah, we're gonna need that. need more gold. That glass. That. Titanium. Also filter. I do need some food. This stuff is cured, so it won't go bad, but it will make us really thirsty. I could use the repair gun and repair the base to kick off more of the plots of the other base up here. But let me know down in the comments for that. Right now, I'm just coming back up here to get another bandage. Make sure we got everything out. No, I actually want to dismantle that. There. Okay. We're gonna bring that back to our other base and oi, whatever that was just scared that living shit out of me. Okay. This we can. Yeah, we have enough for that. Q. I can break that down. There we go. We got all the materials back. And maybe this is this way. And it's straight over this way is by base 17. That's a sand shark. I mean, I think that's probably at my heels. Or he's trying to keep up. It is, however, I think of this section. Yes, here's base 17. And there it is there. Yes, you all will know one thing about me is I do like to have this. Like this. Okay. Not all that. Just that there. We got copper, but we're going to eventually need batteries. So, okay, so there's at least some acid mushrooms here. 2, 3, 4. That's the amount we're going to need. Right here. We're going to take that. That's going to rise straight up. In here. Just gets because we're going to eventually need that. 2 batteries are going to be needed. Okay. passing past here. Oxygen is not going to be good. I don't have the rebreather. I need to make the rebreather. So then I need to go back over to the kelp forest and get that. So if I go to here, go to here. That's a radiation suit. We got the potion, the light cutter. We need to find. There's another material we need for the rebreather. We can get some stuff here. We do need more scrap now. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. There, we got the scanning room. So the scan room basically would tell us what's up. Oh boy. We're coming close. We need more titanium. Luckily, we have the 3 here. I'm building it from the inside. There we go. Bigger area, of course, is going to need more power for stuff. But right now, I need more of this. Glass is going to be handy. So we got this. I'm not bad with it. Glass. There. Can't shift in here. But now we can see. Here it is. Is this? Oh, it is. Okay. This is the sea moth fragment. 1 out of 3 parts. Yeah, see, we really need to get our hands on the rebreather. Oh, there's another part of the sea moth. I am taking a risk. There. Both because we can get attacked and I'm losing oxygen. I need to go up. I don't want a death. I don't want a death. Oh. Come on. Ah! Yep, we died. We grounded. We're out of oxygen, so our stuff is going to be dropped. Out of the main materials. That's 1. That's our first step. Okay. Well, at least we peered in here. Here we are. Gold. So yeah. I want some of you guys to keep track of that. because knowing myself, I won't be able to. But that's also if you guys want me to not continuously cut stuff. We're making the lead pants right now. There we go. We have the lead on, radiation helmet and all. That nice and early. And go for these. Buddy, sad to say you didn't make it. And you probably were so tired and drained you fell asleep and never woke. Thumbs the brakes. There we go. So all that's done. Okay. I need to find this rebreather. So, Lightbot 17 is over here. Is there any other goodies that I got left behind? Besides all of obvious materials. Nothing too much of anything else. Yeah. Okay, I'm just thinking of more stuff to get. There we go. There's our resource scanner up and running. I need 2 quartz first, titanium, copper, and one of those coal pieces. And one of those high quality tanks, and that. So we're gonna go into here. scanning room. It's for upgrades. Syncing up with cameras. Okay. Now, with cameras here, certain fish doesn't seem to be afraid. But now I can scan stuff. I just gotta watch out for certain creatures that would like to steal it. And if it takes damage, stuff like this. See? There's an item here. Oh, this is the other one. So we're gonna go back to camera 1. Hey, we found another part of the laser cutter. So let's go this way. I think that I could send these guys down here. Yeah, I could send them down here. Investigate for safer travels down this way. So that was shortly fun. Ooh, that's a large saltpeter. Who's that? So here. And that's how we do for that. See, and then we got all this. Yeah, see? I can scan for more of that. Stop it by that. Reef bats, those are those big guys, what we see. Data boxes. We can scan for a lot of them. And it will show us up here with it all. But yeah, it's that consume. I do need to make my way back to the other light pod that's over that way to get food. But we need this stuff. Biofortin, where's that? A little box thing. Right there. Okay, we got that. Yep. Okay. Defense power, biogenerator. But we need a big area for the biogenerator. So if I go to power, right here. So here's the bioreactor. We need a big area because that is large. It's not going to fit in this little spot. We at least need one of those major domes. That's not going to come to a little bit later. If I go repair the radio, we could theoretically get our domes and stuff. Because I think we'd be going to a certain place soon. But yeah, I am just going back to the life pod. Well, kind of close to the life pod of that one. Going down to the other one. It's right over here. Captain. So we do need these. Yeah, I've been slowly transferring everything over to in the process of getting more stuff. Since now we kind of know where base is due to the cameras. There. Hey, look at that. There we go. You know what? If I'm correctly, the vehicle base should be, yep, there it is. We're gonna make that. And then this will be the end of the episode. Let's make this. I'll bring you guys back with all the parts and stuff. And there we go. Okay. Hey, look what I'm near. Reef. Gentle giants of the ocean. Oh yeah. There's little bits of stuff on them. Like that for the barnacles. Yeah, we're heading up there. Okay. As promised, let's climb aboard. And let's make it. First episode. Here it is. First one. Now, give me a name which we should call her for the one that's in the sea mod here. Like both, like for them all. But there we go. There we go. Now, it's not going to be so hard at exploring. By the way, this is, as I said, the end of the episode. I'm your host, Ranger Mota. Hoping you guys like this new adventure. Hopefully, knock on wood too, that it does not crash, does not bug out, and does not glitch. Last time we need is any of this to be glitch. Okay? I know all my old ones will know for this. I do apologize, but we're gonna have to X that old playthrough of it, and you guys are gonna be watching this, okay? See you all in the next episode. It's Ranger Moto signing out.